Hello there.
What better way to start your Sunday morning with uttering your first words for a Peaky Blinder reaction for the finale of Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shitty show. Today, we are up to the finale of Peaky Blinders Season 2, and by the time you're seeing this, I hope you would have seen my Season 2, Episode 5 reaction, because I'm planning to upload them at the same time, so you can go from Season 2, Episode 5 to Season 2, Episode 6 back to back, and yeah, I'm really excited for this finale. Let's see what's in store. Are we going to get to Derby Day? Is Epsom going to be depicted in this episode? Or are we going to take out, the military officer first? Is Tommy Shelby going to carry out his assassination attempt first? And then we deal with the other problems at large at the moment, because it's absolutely mental. And I cannot wait to see what happens. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
My name is Tom Shelby, and today I'm going to kill a man.
Oh, it is Epsom. Let's go.
Today's Derby Day, and the murder will take place this afternoon at the Epsom races. It may be that I'm able to escape after the killing. The odds are not good, which is why I'm writing this letter. I've been forced by agents of the Crown to carry out this murder, and in the event of my own death, I want the following facts to be known. My family are innocent of any involvement.
Just as John is drawing the gun, getting it ready. My family innocent of any involvement.
The man I've been instructed to kill is Field Marshal Russell, formerly a Black and Tan commander who committed many atrocities in the county of Cork. There is no remorse in my heart at the prospect of his death. However, the conspiracy behind the killing is cause for international concern. Such is the gravity of my secret mission that after I have served my purpose, I believe they intend to kill me.
You want tea?
I therefore want to name a particular individual in this letter.
Do not bother the letter.
The agent who has initiated and orchestrated this crime is Major Chester Campbell of the British Secret Intelligence Service. He chose me for this dirty business as an act of vengeance, prompted by a hatred of long standing. In the event of my death, it is imperative he be brought to justice. If you're reading this, then I am dead already. I hope that living as you do in a truly free country, you will be able to make the above facts known to the world. Yours sincerely, Thomas Shelby.
Now, obviously, I know there's a season 3, 4, 5, 6, so, the impact of this letter is kind of lessened a little bit. It's absolutely fantastic, don't get me wrong. And I wonder at the time if a season 3 was actually greenlit. So if people were going into this season not knowing whether there was going to be a season 3, that would have made this episode all the more better.
Did you want anyway? You ignorant git.
Ida, sit down here for a minute. Ida, if anything happens to me today, I need you to post this letter. Stamp's already on. Don't ask any questions. It's to do with insurance.
Look, Tommy.
Oh, New York Times, he
whatever
going all
you're
out.
Involved in, just tell us.
We're going international with this one.
Anybody in?
That's a major ace up his sleeve.
We love you, Tom. What are you doing up at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Ready?
What the bloody hell's going on?
Little errand.
What errand?
You just have to stand there, Ida.
Stand where?
Let's go, come on.
James, what's going on?
I swear.
Don't listen to him, James. He'll get you killed.
Anyone...
What errand?
For the cause, Ada. The good old cause.
Anyone that Ada gets involved with in life, Tommy Shelby must get entangled with as well. Anyone. She can't even have a simple housemate that's renting downstairs.
Hands off cocks, on with socks.
One at a time. One at a time, that's all I ask.
You're getting out, Mr. Shelby.
Everything's going according to plan thus far on Derby Day.
All 10 witnesses against you withdrew their statements. Last night. All at once. 9 o'clock. Don't ask me why, because I don't know.
What did he plant? Did he plant something there? Oh, I was waiting for it to go boom.
How did he get me out of there?
I need to get you to a telephone. You need to make a call. It's all part of Tommy's plan. Apparently,
Everybody got assignments today, and everyone must complete their assignments for everything to go well.
Signed by the Minister of the Empire himself.
yeah.
This means that you can put your rum in our shipments, and no one at Poplar Docks will lift a canvas.
You know what? I'm not ever going to have my lawyer look at that.
No, it's not legal.
You know what, mate? I trust you. That's that. Done. So, whiskey. There is one thing, though, that we do need to discuss.
What would that be?
It says here, 20% paid to me of your export business.
As we agreed on the telephone.
No. So, my lawyer. It's, yeah. It says that here, that 100% of your business goes to me.
I see.
It's there. Don't worry about it, mate. I really need to find it. But yeah, it's kind of not
You see those?
yeah.
I see.
Totally legal binding.
Yes.
What?
Nah, that's funny. I'll give you 100% of my business.
Ollie's buckling. Ollie's buckling.
Why?
Ollie, no. Put that down. He understands. He's a big boy. He knows the road. Now, look, it's just non-fucking negotiable. That's all you need to know. So all you have to do is sign a fucking contract. Right there.
Just sign it.
With your pen.
I understand.
Good. Get on with it.
Well, I have an associate waiting for me at the door. No, he looks like a choir boy, but he is actually an anarchist from Kentish Town.
Tommy, I'm going to fucking shoot you. Right?
Now, when I came in here, Mr. Solomons, I stopped to tie my shoelace. Isn't that a fact, Ollie? I stopped to tie my shoelace. And while I was doing it, I laid a hand grenade on one of your barrels. Mark 15 with wide trip. And my friend upstairs, well, he's like one of those anarchists that they blew up Wall Street, you know. He's a professional. And he's in charge of the wire. If I don't walk out that door with a stroke of 7, he's going to trigger the grenade, and your very combustible rum will blow us all to hell.
Why does Ollie look Italian? Like he's from Sabini. His crew. I don't know.
Because I'm already dead.
It's a lose-lose for me.
He tied his lace, Alfie, and there is a kid at the door. From a good family too, Ollie. It's shocking what they become.
What were you doing, when you said?
Oh, he tied his lace, nothing else.
Yeah, but what were you doing?
Was marking the runners in the paper.
Right, Ollie, I want you to go outside, yeah, and shoot that boy in the face from the good family.
Everyone walks through that door except me. He blows the grenade. He tied his fucking lace on. I did tie my lace.
I bet 100 to 1 you're fucking lying, mate. That's my money.
I see you failed to consider the form. I did blow up my own pub for the insurance.
Okay, right, well, considering the full, I would say 64 to 1. Very good odds. And I would be more than happy and agree for you to sign over 65% of your business to me. Thank you.
65. No deal. Ollie, what do you say?
Jesus Christ, Alfie, he tied his fucking lace. I saw him. Look, he planted a grenade. I know he did. Alfie, it's Tommy fucking Shelby.
4 minutes.
All right, 4 minutes. Talk to me about hand grenades.
The chalk mark on the barrel, at knee height, said Hamilton Christmas. Took out the pin and put it on the wire.
Is he going to call his bluff? Or was he not bluffing? Who knows?
Based on this, 45%.
30.
Oh, fuck off, Tommy. That's far too little.
I'll come digging now.
What a fantastic scene between two powerhouse actors.
Listen, I'll give you 35%. That's your lot.
35.
Just like that. Just like that. You just had to stand there, my boy.
So Arthur's back in charge now?
He's in charge of you. You're both in charge of him. Look out duties only today.
Tom getting sick of
Finn,
this.
you don't obey orders, you don't come. Johnny Dogs,
Tommy,
you boys will meet us there.
when the leads will be there, Captain.
Captain.
Having promoted you. Well, the boys decided you're no longer like a sergeant major. Fucking those rich women and using those fancy words. I'd say you're more like a captain these days.
Fine, well, I'll take it as a compliment. Just don't bloody shoot me. Let's go to the derby, boys.
Yo, big up the Lees, man.
Fighting! Load 'em up!
I never thought I'd like the Lees, but I do now.
Hello? I'm afraid Mr. Shelby is in London. He can't be reached. No, he won't be back today. He's at the races. The Epsom races, the Epsom Derby. Can I ask who's calling?
Imagine that's Grace on the phone.
I'm going to the station.
What's that?
That money's yours. You take the money, you get a train, you start a new life in London. I don't want to see you here when I get back.
Hey, she took that from the family trust, man.
If I get back. Everything's an if in this Birmingham life. You can write on Sundays and visit on holy days. But I want you to wash this city out your hair and your clothes. It's what I should have done at the start. Now I've got business to attend to.
My beloved greyhounds. Behold. Today's rabbit. When I give you the signal, I want you to send that man to his maker. I decided to use you men because I couldn't trust the hearts and the livers of the English pansies and posies they'd given me as operatives. Now, this is a man of some capability, but I expect no excuses and no failures.
I wonder who's he's decided to put a hit out on here, because the obvious choice would be Tommy Shelby, and I love how they're doing this long extended take here as the camera itself is 360ing around the hitman, and obviously you had the photo being passed around from each of the members, but it was obscured. The photo wasn't clearly shown. Now I think that's intentional from the creatives right here, because I don't think it's Tommy. It might be the military, like the military personnel himself, and you know that prevents Tommy from carrying out his sort of mission, or it could be one of the other Peaky Blinders themselves. So I'm interested to see where he goes with this, and maybe to take out one of Tommy's family members, or you know another individual that's really close to Tommy to hit him where it hurts, or it could be the military guy himself, and you know he cuts off Tommy from completing that mission.
The red right hand of the Ulster Volunteer Force will not let you down, Mr. Campbell.
Red right hand.
The red hand. Good luck, gentlemen.
They're whispering his name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand.
All done in one take. So fantastic. So fantastic.
What's fucking about? I hope you've all obeyed instructions and brought loaded firearms with you.
Yes.
Very good. You'll all know that if you are lifted on a racetrack these days with a loaded weapon, you get 20 years. That's all right. Today you won't get lifted, because today there will be no coppers around to lift you. At exactly 3 o'clock, there will be an incident in the owner's enclosure, and all the coppers on the track will be diverted. All of them. They'll be looking for someone. So you'll be free to operate at will.
Looking for who?
Me. They will be looking for me. Now, while the coppers are busy with me, you will make your move on Sabini's pictures. You confiscate his takings, you destroy his licenses, and you do it at gunpoint. He usually has police protection, so they won't be armed. We should aim to complete the takeover without a shot being fired. Understood? And remember, the licenses are more important than the takings. All right. Before the fun begins, you can all late send Bob and nom de guerre. I hear she's going to win. Only beer beforehand, boys. And plenty of time for rum and whiskey after.
Seems like we're going after all this episode.
Remember, do not make a move until 3 when the coppers leave. That is all.
Really lucky, John.
Incidents. What are you going to do that's going to make every copper at the Derby look the other way?
Trust me, brother.
Over here. Hey, boys. Come here.
That's nice. Is that yours?
My mother wore it to the Derby in 1895. She was presented to Queen Victoria. After the race, I'll change in the horse box and then come and join you up there with the toss.
You know what? I'm not surprised Queen Victoria with her estate she lives in. Like, not surprised.
You don't want me to join you? It's fine. I'll sit down here in the mud.
Damn. Damn.
Whatever happens today, it was good.
He going for a 2-for-1 deal with these women, man.
You mean win or lose?
Win or lose.
You know, I never watch the race. Can't stand it. I always like to find somewhere dark and quiet.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and himself. Let's go. Is that me, or do I see... I thought I saw Michael's mate, Jeremiah's son, Isaiah, with Savini for some reason. In the background. I must be tripping. Oh, that's the military officer.
I have to talk to you.
Right, what are you doing?
I have to talk to you.
Right. This is not a good time.
I'm pregnant. I knew she called Michael, didn't she? Is she making a last-ditch effort to come here, and it's gonna screw up all the plans?
It wasn't me who was at fault. I'm pregnant.
I knew it! I said it last episode!
Yours.
Oh my... My guy has to survive at all costs.
But Emily, make your husband believe that it is.
Is that what you want me to do?
Rice, I seriously have things to do.
It's not worth the test for coin this time.
Rice, I have things to do. When they are done, I will decide.
When will that be?
After the race.
After the race? After the fucking race, Sam?
When the race is over, I will decide what to do. What to fucking do. Right?
But Tommy,
I was right not to tell him. I could have phoned him and lied, but I didn't. Just tell me that I was right. Not to phone and lie. Agree with that, Tommy.
Yes. Yes, Grace.
Because the thing is, I love you, not him.
I knew it. I knew it.
That is the thing.
My guy was shooting blanks. My guy was shooting blanks.
Yes.
Well,
Go to your race.
any chances May had is completely
I'll
thrown
be
out the
with you.
window.
I'll wait for the later bets.
And how is she gonna tell the guy that the baby's his, the other guy that the baby's his, when the baby's gonna come out with a cap on with razor blades? The baby's gonna be born like that. So of course he's gonna know it's not his kid. The baby's gonna be born with a full-fledged Peaky Blinders suit with the pocket watch as well. And what I love right there about that scene with Grace and Tommy is the shots with May and Tommy were close-up shots with their interactions. But right there with Grace and Tommy, there were more extreme close-up shots, or like there were closer shots with the face filling up much more of the screen than the May-Tommy interaction previously before. And I think that's to showcase that they're more closer together, or more, May and Tommy are going to be, they're further apart than Grace and Tommy in a way. And like, I think Tommy and Grace themselves, that's the power couple of this show. That's the it couple. That's the one true love. That's the one from the beginning. And you had those close gripped, extreme close-up shots right there with their interaction. And that's the benefit you get with the 16:9 aspect ratio, is that Cillian Murphy and the actress who plays Grace, their screens were covering their faces were covering the entire screens. And I just feel like you get the raw emotion much more with that, rather than their, faces being cut off by the black bars you have with the traditional aspect ratio used nowadays. Oh, Isaiah's here. Let's go. Sorry, Jeremiah. Jeremiah and Lizzie. Oh. Yo, he got 3 women today.
What do you think?
About what?
About the dress?
I'll do 2 buttons. Come
on. Hey, it's purely business today, man. It's purely the assignment. No distractions.
The like of this. What's the work you want me to do here today, Tommy? To take notes on a meeting?
No, Izzy. You're not here to take notes.
My shorthand won't be required.
Hey, yo. Where's the gratefulness? You changed your life around.
There's a man here, and I need him separated from the crowd and taken to a quiet place.
A quiet place?
Izzy, I know what I said.
John Krasinski? Emily Blunt?
No, you told me I shouldn't do that kind of work anymore.
I just need you to isolate him is all.
No exceptions, you said.
I've drawn a map, right? Where exactly you need to take him.
For months I made no exceptions because you told me not to.
Izzy, just keep him busy at the place marked with an X. And I'll get to you before it can start, I promise. All right?
Doesn't matter. Who is he?
You're right. Soldier. Smoking a cigarette. Just be alone with him at 3 when the race starts, and I'll do the rest. Yeah?
Got a piece of chalk.
Chalk?
It's how the soldiers now. It doesn't matter, just give me the fucking chalk.
Damn, you gotta have everything on you, man. You gotta be prepared. Poor Lizzie. I get where she's coming from being used like this, but...
Hey? I'll get to you, I promise, before it can start. I won't be there.
Hopefully. Inshallah he does it. Like, listen. One little slip up, and he'll be there at 3:01. If we get another Grace situation, he gonna be delayed. Who's that guy with the earring? He looks badass. He looks gangster. With the top hat. There's Inspector Campbell. What a great reveal right there. You know, hold that wide long shot, let the crowd disappear, and the two men at the bar going toe to toe.
When you plan something well, there's no need to rush.
And the camera slowly pulling in here again. I love it. I love it.
You know something? I actually trust you to do this. Do you think there might be some measure of respect developing between us? Old foes that have grown to admire each other and see each other's professional virtues. Personally, I think not.
I think not.
I said in another life, maybe these two would get along.
You once said to me that men like us can never be loved. She loves me.
I was wrong about it as well.
She loves me.
Yo, you've buried...
And all you got was a bullet.
Like, we've buried Inspector Campbell with the gray sting, all right? He's already been buried with it, okay? But Tommy keeps nailing another nail in that coffin every time. Like, stop, he's already dead, man. You named the horse after him. You told him that, you know, you saw her again. And then now, you know, she loves... Oh, man, he's getting... He's making... Like, this is, like, generational hating right here. Like, stealing that man's girl and making sure he never forgets it. Like, this is the equivalent of tweeting in the 1920s and making sure, like, yeah, I stole your bitch. Like legit, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Like, that's what he did. Like, he's not letting him forget it.
Fucking Wolford Kane.
Wow. Bully for you.
Like, when he meets his maker,
this I know.
Inspector Campbell, he's going to be like, Tommy Shelby stole your girl.
Of you is damnation. But I have the love of God and the certainty of salvation.
Brother, you need penance. After all you've done. All of you do.
I know what happened to my uncle in jail. Today, it'll be me dead. Or you. But whoever it is, he'll wake up in hell.
I was about to say. We both got one-way tickets to hell. It's just who's gonna be first. Who's gonna hop on the next train. That's it. I think Polly's already on her train, but, like, I don't know where that's going at the moment. Hopefully she got the spot on the map right as well. Like, any little...
What a pretty dress.
This area is closed off. What? The king will be coming this way after the race. This area is secure. You'll have to go around.
I told you, any hold up. Any hold up. Not in the toilets, man. Oh no. Lizzie's never gonna forgive him. No! How do you screw that up? From point blank range. I think the gun misfired. Or he forgot to cock it back. Damn, he got him. All right, game time, boys.
Officers, I was taking a shit and I heard voices, Irish voices, and I heard a shot. I swear to God, there's a soldier lying dead
The IRA are on the course.
Slight little hiccups, but
All right, back ready, boys. This is it. Right, ready for you get round the back. Time for you to walk forward. Come on, good bows, shut up, guns. Right, you stay put. You stay back. Let's go.
see, there's another thing as well. Finn was meant to be on watch.
Very sorry, sir. Shout the security to His Majesty. I will now take him out of the situation.
Just like that. No shot should have to be fired other than that of Tommy's. We just need the licenses.
Mr. Sabini, you're late. Have a seat. What up in your nose?
You want to have that brother of yours put down?
Oh, I tried that. He bit the bit.
I told the coppers that you're fucking gypsy Peaky Blinders. They're coming, they're gonna throw you out before the king comes up here.
Well, from what I saw, the police are a bit busy right now. Did you win any money today, Mr. Sabini?
Where are our coppers? Said to that sergeant 1 minute, he said 2. He's fucking dead.
Told you. Had a bit busy. Same as my boys.
What the fuck does that mean?
Does that mean?
Well, my boys are on the track. They're having a little bonfire.
Pending licenses, you know. You place too much reliance on the police for your security, Mr. Sabini. That was a mistake. No, think about who you are. Think about where you are. You pull a weapon. You are the king's assassin. Now sit down. Stay calm. Now your next mistake, Mr. Sabini, was breaking your promise with Alfie Solomons. You promised Alfie that his bookies could come to Epsom. He was very hurt when you said no. He was very hurt.
That's why me and Alfie are back in business.
Hey, that would have hurt Alfie's feelings, man. So did that happen off screen? I don't remember him being denied Epsom.
It's all right, officers. It's just a bad lose. What?
You fucking lose, you fucking gypsy bastard! You lose!
Yo, he put out the Italian accent there, man. He went Luigi on that bitch.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Step back. Move. You're not a prisoner of the red right hand.
Alright, so maybe it was Tommy Shelby, they...
No. Take his hat and gun.
Okay.
Get him up. Easy.
So Inspector Campbell had that plan B with Shelby.
Sit down! Just going for a wee drive, Mr. Shelby. Let's go.
Damn. Why couldn't they have just killed him there, fired the shot? Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh, this is great.
I see he didn't tell you about me. You did tell me about you. I wonder if that's significant.
Tell me what about you?
You have any idea where he is?
I'm waiting for him here.
There's been trouble on the track. All the bookies have had their licenses burnt.
Shouldn't you be down with the horses?
Means they'll have to reapply for their legal pitches. It's all part of Tommy's plan for the future.
What do you know about Tommy's future?
The applications will be denied, of course, and all the pitches will be allocated instead to Tommy's bookies. I know because I'll make sure of it. I have influence with the board.
There's business. And there's love.
Is there? With Thomas Shelby.
What do you want from him?
Hey, a baby's involved. It's deeper than rap now, man.
I want to feel alive.
Damn, 2 women, both dead inside? Come on, man.
Did he tell you my name?
Grace's secret.
My name is Grace.
Or a friend from Birmingham. He's been taken care of. Oh, a very good day, sir. Sorry, I must go.
That's got to be Grace. That's got to be Grace. Oh no, it's Aunt Paul. Damn. She got the train here. She got that ticket to Epsom. I remember. She gonna kill him.
Tommy told me you'd be here. Then I told Tommy it should be me who finishes you.
Yeah, she gonna kill him.
Small and weak. That's how you like it, isn't it? Well, this time small and weak has got a gun.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that here.
Watch me.
Do you see any coppers?
Some part of you.
I have no parts.
Some part of you wanted me as well. I know that. I felt it. And sure as hell, some part of me wants you still. And not just that part, but some part of my soul.
Now he's just capping.
Some part of my soul. Curious how that is to me, and curious that it should be you.
Well, that soul's about to receive a bullet.
Perhaps. Opposite. And that thing sticking in my heart. You own part of that heart. You do. You do, Polly. You do.
Pull the trigger. Maybe there was some, you know, maybe there was some love, not love there, but like, yes.
Fuck with the Peaky Blinders.
Damn, no one heard that gunshot? They probably think it's another champagne bottle popping. That was the final cleansing from Inspector Campbell. Crazy how all the key players are in the one vicinity at the moment. Oh, he's actually dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's done. There's no coming back from this bullet. Oh. He gone. There's bodies dropping all over the place here. Now, I don't know how Tommy Shelby is going to get out of his situation with the red right hand, guys, but who knows? Maybe he paid off one of them.
Get you home. Come on.
Maybe he knew his plan all along. Like,
Look at this place, we own it!
Would you down yourself a few bob with the races, eh? It's got to stop, Lizzie. It's got to stop. Tommy's already told you. Tops of the races are the worst, you know that. Hey, come here, look at me. Cheer up. We won.
I don't know.
We fucking took Epsom, man. We kicked the Cockney's fucking asses.
Cut your fucking legends.
We fucking beat them all right. John didn't even shoot his gun.
We're kings! Kings of the fucking world!
Arthur on Tokyo is a different level.
I don't see the same thing in your eyes that I see in Tommy's. You should get out. You should get out.
John's got that little bit of emotion in him, that little bit of sympathy. That's crazy. So we got 8 minutes left in this season, and a major key player, or you know, a major villain in Inspector Campbell has been taken out. That arc is now complete. But then leading into season 3, we've got so many issues to still deal with. Obviously, we have Sabini still at large. Alfie Solomon's, you know how unpredictable and volatile he is. Then obviously you have the issue with Grace and the family, because obviously Grace is pregnant now, and we saw that conversation with Polly and Grace in season 1. You will never be trusted in the family. Like, you will never be a part of this family, even though she's possibly going to bring a baby into the family. She will never really truly be recognized from Aunt Pole as a member of this family, no matter what they do. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I think he's going to tell him Inspector Campbell's dead. Shoveling dirt. Yep. Look at it.
And you boys in France?
Beautiful cinematography. Beautiful.
Now a man of cigarettes.
The Somme. Blackwoods.
Some the bulge.
Smoke.
So fucking close. So fucking close. Oh, and there's a woman. Yeah. A woman who I love. And I got close.
So close.
Nearly got fucking everything!
A few hiccups along the way with the plan, but nearly got it. Maybe he's got that grenade on him. Who knows?
Comrade. We have our orders. You know how it is.
I know how it is.
Yo, they taking their time with this.
And the Black Midwinter.
At some point in the near future, Mr. Churchill will want to speak to you in person, Mr. Shelby.
I want to rewatch that because my guy's brains got blown out. So Mr. Churchill clearly sees him as a major asset.
At some point in the near future, Mr. Churchill will want to speak to you in person, Mr. Shelby.
So these guys just lost their
He
lives.
has a job for you. We will be in touch. Get out of the grave, Tinker. Be on your fucking way.
So he's going to be used as a pawn continuously from Churchill.
In my father's arms I'll be. The wounds this world left on my soul will all be healed, and I'll be.
Bro, that guy left it pretty close till he died. I mean, one of those guys could have been easily trigger happy and pulled the trigger a little bit early. But I cannot stop. I cannot help but admire the cinematography of that entire scene right there.
It don't matter where you bury me.
He got so effing close to death right there. And so effing close to having everything.
It don't matter anywhere I lay. All my tears be washed away. All my tears be washed away. All my tears be washed away.
Now, I don't know if he was like crying in agony right there or yelling out like fuck, because obviously he had that dance with the devil right there, really close to death, really close to having everything. But I think part of it as well, the way I see it, is that he got off, but he got off in a way where he's going to be continued to be used as a pawn from Winston Churchill, the higher ups, like getting rid of getting rid of Inspector Campbell does not rid him of that connection with Winston Churchill, and they're going to continue to have a relationship. And once you have that relationship, he's not really going to have everything on his own, like in solidarity. It's not just going to be him. It's always going to be someone above him, and that is Winston Churchill. And it's going to be hard to obviously kill Winston Churchill. Like, we know what happens to Winston Churchill in history. So, like, we know what type, like, we know he's a historical figure that obviously, I think he becomes prime minister. But, like, yeah, that's someone who you're never going to take the crown from, and you're possibly, you're going to get close to him. It seems like he wants to meet up with him. But, like, in terms of, like, I feel like the future dealings, Tommy Shelby's always going to have to report to someone. It's never going to be truly himself.
To the PEAKY fucking blinders! Who's gonna stop us, eh?
Let's see, season 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Michael.
Holly and I in a bet. One of us bets. You take the money and go.
That's definitely Polly.
And one of us bets you'd still be here.
She wants me to stay.
You know something, Michael? What Polly wants will always be a mystery to me.
That's the rock music in the background. So hype. So hype.
I want to make real money. With you.
And then it slowly overpowers again. It was faint in the background as they're talking. And here we go. Welcome to the Peaky fucking Blinders, Michael. That's the contract right there. Welcome to the business. What a day it has been. Some effing day.
I've got some ideas, Michael. For the future of the company.
Yeah, it's gonna be mad expansion in season 3 and 4.
And also,
sorry, 3.
I'm planning on getting married.
Planning on getting married? You have to get married, boy. A baby's involved. Nah, man. That was a fantastic season of television. Listen, Peaky Blinders just keeps getting better and better, man. I absolutely love that finale, and what a way to amp up the viewer. What a way to amp up the audience at the end. You know, I don't know. We just end on such a high note right there. I was so hyped right there, and I think a lot of us got to go down to the musical score right there with obviously the rock music. That guitar riff was absolutely insane as Tommy Shelby opens the doors to his empire. You got Michael laying there. Then again, that beautiful long extended take with the camera work doing the talking, man. I love it. I love it. So good. And basically, you know, promising a future that's going to be riddled with drama, I guess, because we still got Sabini. He's not going to lay low. He's not just going to bend the knee to Tommy Shelby. Alfie Solomons is still alive. So we got key players still involved. The only one we've really eliminated is Inspector Campbell, who's been there since episode 1. So he's completely done. Obviously, he's dead. And yeah, so we've in 2 seasons we've really only got rid of 2 key individuals. Obviously Billy Kimber was there in season 1, but I don't feel like he was that much of a threat. I feel like, you know, small fish in a big pond. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what new characters are going to be introduced in 3, 4, 5, and 6, obviously, as we go down the road. How other family members become a bit more prominent in the game as they grow older. I'm interested to see what they do with Finn, Michael, Isaiah, for instance, as well. How are they going to be, you know, brought up into the family, and what issues are they going to cause, for instance. So it's going to be interesting to see Tommy Shelby, you know, juggle the load of what's to come. And obviously we're going to have the baby involved with Grace. You never know what could happen with that as well. He's going to marry Grace. We're going to see what potentially happens to her as well. You know, she could die in childbirth. There could be complications. The baby may not even be born. But it's going to be interesting to see with Tommy Shelby bringing a child into the world, how that changes him as a person, and if it does change him as a person. And obviously, you had the things Paul said to Grace in season 1 about never really being accepted into the family. You know, you'll never be recognized by me as a member of this family after what you did. Does the baby change that? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It's gonna be crazy, ladies and gentlemen. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. I hope you enjoyed my episode 6 reaction to season 2 of Peaky Blinders. Take care. God bless. Peace.